Oh, am I playing Gallica now?
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
No, gosh.
Is this the other side of that door?
Ooh.
Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Well, she's
Lady
licking
Juno,
Lewis's boots.
is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How
Ew.
awkward for us both.
You mean...
Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself.
Apologies, milady.
Like, I
Don't
don't
make
think they're
ourselves
sleeping
scarce.
with each other. She's insinuating that. I don't think that they do that.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
If she fucks up putting that back the right way, though.
Good. You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
Yeah,
I
I don't
worry
think
for
that's
Gallica.
gonna happen.
Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you're worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then
So at night?
how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties and that they...
He would have us debut as
too,
his
or
supporters
so.
on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time?
All of you?
We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You will be in more danger than I am.
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
Oh, today I was just reading and story. Oh, I don't know how much longer I can keep up with this. But wait, do you remember the man we met in Lewis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Oh, he was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner inspectors. It would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
Got it?
The success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry, as long as we work together, we'll find a solution. Songstress has been in Lewis's private chambers. Not that I would judge here, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow.
May I speak?
The day after Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realized. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree.
Look at that.
Let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Lewis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys, would seem to make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Lewis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiations may still be on the table. Let's take precautions.
We have to prepare first.
We need to be as prepared as we can before we attempt
Yeah.
this. Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, but we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officer within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong and each will require you to be tactical. Oh, my fucking hells. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities.
Then,
This may be gonna be the time where I'm gonna switch to easy. We will see. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit. But then, before we can secure our route to the squatters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Okay, it's on the 13th. So I have about 3 weeks? Not quite, nearly 3 weeks, okay. A mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storm and inclement weather conditions that may occur around Brawlhaven. Be with your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Lewis's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Lewis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget you need to gain access to Lewis's quarters by the day of the
Let's head
soiree.
there.
Oi there!
Okay. Let's get some quests. Done. At this rate, they surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Sorry, blood of children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition. One that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well? During a training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it myself, as it requires ingredients found only within a monsters-infested forest. I'll get them. You'll do it? Truly? I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon heiselberry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant may know more. One dragon heiselberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend upon it.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Whoa.
There should be a place to park the runner between the trees. Okay.
We'll face danger here.
We're not doing this right now.
Well met, eh?
Let me see. Nope. That is not
All right then.
here. Is there... Oh, wait. Up there is another quest.
Let's head there right away.
That is... Okay, sure.
Oi!
Oh my god. Run button.
All right then.
Do I know what's up there? Up there. Night Prowler.
Let's head there right
There
away.
was a quest? Let me collect all the quests first. You.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend, what a pleasure. But by the face, you're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler, I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Cough a little man, you're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiations on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Practically, I had to offer it as a collateral on a loan, but even after my paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishkia noble, whereas I am but a humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. It's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. Sure. Oh, listen to that confidence. I feel I'm bolder just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks. Come miss him, I'm sure. Are you waiting here? You just let me know when you've got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. So we're looking for a pompous Ishkia, one who enjoys watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking? Sure.
All right then.
Let me see. Is there any other quest?
Go.
There is a quest?
Young man.
Oh, we could do Stroll's quest. Yes.
Hey there.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my clans are expecting a delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Tower there's a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. But the tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve. Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about, you know... Good luck. I could be like this. Good luck. Goodbye. I'm done. Nah, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. Oh, can it be? Now that I get better look at you. Oh, it is you. You're the young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course you could save me in my darkest hours. What? What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever. You're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course! Of course! My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the art. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town. If you want more details on informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch, you know, the tavern in the industry.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Oh, also strong.
Gotta get prepared.
Okay.
Say there.
All right then.
I'm gonna take a look at Stroll in a hot second. I just wanna see, is there's another, oh god, there are two more, okay. Merchant's Bazaar is where
Let's
Stroll
head there
is.
right away.
Yeah?
So there's a quest here, little kid.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice? Where is this coming from? You're a candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please, let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
Oh, so that's why. Well, we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. We want this friend of yours to notice you. I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like.
Yay!
That might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers, like from the flower shop. Oh wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flower you can get from the city. Oh, that's boring. I got it. I'll go explore outside the city and look for a wildflower. Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? I'll leave it to me. I'm gonna get you some flowers. You're really nice, mister. Then will you bring me a flower?
So.
You can become William's supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king. Okay, easy, I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll just wait here till you've got the flower. My friend's birthday is on August 10th, so before then. If it's a flower from another city we need, I bet church would have it. Wanna stop by St. Firmin's church and all.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Sure. My gosh.
How grand.
I would like to know if there is someone I have to level up to be able to do 2 things a day, because I know with Persona 5 it was the teacher. If you got her level, was it level 10 chill? Was it 8 or was it 10? It was a high level, and then you could like do 2 things. Something during the day and something in the evening. So that would be interesting to know. Damn, those bastards think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did.
That's how it's gonna be.
I'm in no mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. It hurts so damn much that I've started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them, if only some kind generous soul could help me. Do you want me to punch you in the face? What? Go to a fucking dentist. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind fella would bring it to me, I'd give 50,000 money. Fantastic. I know you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on. I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Right. You were the candidate at the exhibition. Then that makes this easy. The thing I need just is a quick John away if you got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Yanudo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. Did you never brush your teeth before? I need you to buy one for me. Of course, I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, and I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
That's where you want to go.
Okay, that's over there. Cool.
Just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. I guess I'll be waiting here. God damn it, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Well, this guy needs help. We better go buy that toothbrush. Alright.
Yeah?
Is there
All right, then.
anything else? Accepted all of those. Accepted all of those. Okay, yeah.
Where to?
Can look at the big one and see if something's over here. But it doesn't seem like someone's there to level up. Probably Hulkenberg will be my personal guess. Yeah.
Where to?
Oh yeah, we have to go to the guy too to give him the thing. You're absolutely correct, game. Let's do that real quick.
Let's go.
We're teleporting there. I'm gonna give my thing to him. Then we're gonna do the drink thing for the lady. So, hi there.
Interesting.
You actually managed to retrieve Malvino's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course, I've already looked into it. In fact, I could get your dagger back right now. Yeah.
Well then.
Alright, come with me. Say hey to not let me do all the talking.
Greetings.
You're Mr. Hellion, yes. I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What? You weren't aware?
The truth is,
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Virgil Island. Now if the travel expenses were taken care of... The man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Coculus' clever
Well then.
story. Yeah, strip the dagger down, I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, then you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though he'd given me the clothes off his back if I'd ask. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick, but his town's so far away, it will be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. Coculus retrieved Grace's memento from the thief and returned it to me. Finally.
All right.
That was such a long thing to go through. Yay.
but of course.
No need to thank me. The efforts you went through far exceed mine. You have no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free. Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, I thank you. And to show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already. You're the real deal, the one truly fated to be our next king. And I can see too that you really need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess, your winning strategy is that smooth talking you demonstrated earlier? I don't think we need any con artist running, thank you. Come now, deception is more of an art, you know. And I have something of a knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest, to a fault, really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come with strings. This is business. You give me information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is...
My real name is Alonso, and I won't call him Cuculus as one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether.
What?
What's with this guy? You to a tavern where I told Alonso all that happened so far. And as we parted ways...
Remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well,
Yeah.
the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
Maybe I could use Alonso tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
The devious schemer, Alonso. Within him dwells the virtue of the faker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
A baker archetype. can sense the heroic embodiment. You can now study the Faker in academia. Okay.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Give me a hot second, sorry chat. Be right back, be right back. Okay, sorry, I just got an invite to something. we gotta stop here now. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta check if my cosplay is in good condition to go to the place that I got an invite for right now. Give me a second. The dangers of nighttime infiltration. There are more people in Lewis's Gauntlet Runner at night, so you need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route. Okay. Back to the tavern. Okay, can we save? I do hear a voice. Okay, Heinzman, you don't need to push yourself harder. Not today. I need to save. What I need to do is I need to save. Save. Yes. Yay. Okay. Sorry, chat, for the sudden end here.